Welcome back to the channel, my dear viewers and subscribers. You'll remember that in the first episode of MME, we discussed the nature of the metaphysical realm interspersed with several interesting questions that related to its fundamental nature. In today's episode, I'm going to continue along those lines previously alluded to, and in addition talk about the elements that permit us to experience a unique ongoing relationship with the universe. Please listen to the entire presentation, because at the end I have an important message for each viewer. So as the ringmaster said, let's get on with the show. The question that may be on everyone's mind is, can anyone experience the metaphysical realm? My answer is a resounding yes. However, I'll qualify this statement at the end of the episode, because while anyone can experience the realm, not everyone will experience the realm. To experience the realm is not a pursuit for the curious. It's for those who are serious about an evolving relationship with Source. Let me start with the question, what is the metaphysical realm? The metaphysical realm is one that offers no physical evidence that can be used as proof of its existence. There is no way it can be reduced to a laboratory experiment, because it's a realm of conscious thought that offers only the idea of a concept. This same conscious thought, however, includes a possibility of a physical manifestation in space-time when certain conditions have been fulfilled. As an example, I'll use the phenomenon we all know exists, and that is the sixth sense. The sixth sense is one that extends beyond the five physical senses we use in our everyday lives of sight, touch, smell, hearing, and taste. The sixth sense is a metaphysical concept whereby we can sense something present that is beyond the range of the other five senses. We cannot define it in any physical way, but we know that it relates to our current pattern of thought. We may interpret it in different ways. Some may see it as an omen, perhaps an ominous sign of impending hardship or doom. Others may interpret it as a synchronous event, one that brings a feeling of peace and calm. Whatever way we choose to interpret it, it probably doesn't matter, because it's the sensation itself that remains as a harbinger of an experience with the metaphysical realm, one that leaves a lasting impression on the soul. It's important to understand that there are three fundamental elements to the metaphysical realm. The first one is the science that supports the propagation of this higher sensory perception. And this we discussed in the first episode of MME. The second fundamental element is the means of manifesting a cogent reality from the potential wave of thoughts. Let's say you've always wished you could become a great artist who can paint the most amazing paintings. Paintings that everyone admires and feels compelled to buy. Your imaginings in thought, metaphysical form, could be transferred from the metaphysical realm and made to manifest as a reality in the real world in real time. This process will cement your belief in yourself as a co-creator with Source and an important member of the cosmic family. This is the third fundamental element of the metaphysical realm. I've often been asked these questions. How can I experience the metaphysical realm? What sort of person do I have to be? And what will help set me up for such an experience? My answer, you don't need to have any special qualifications to experience the metaphysical. It doesn't take higher intelligence, it doesn't take a deep spirituality, nor does it take educational degrees. Just plain you. To qualify what I've just said, the metaphysical experience is, in itself, a spiritual concept. That is, it does require a faith in the process, but not the type of faith that supports the many religious ideals that exist amongst Earth's humanity. Your faith needs to be in the universe's ability to manifest your desired plan. But attitude is extremely important. You'll need to maintain an open mind for this to work for you. A past spiritual experience may be helpful if you can keep it in the context of your co-creative plan and not allow it to drag in a religious bias. Meditation is also very helpful and I would say essential for a successful outcome of a meaningful metaphysical experience. It is good to clear your mind of questions, to render your mind to a state of peace and calm, because that's how you will hear the still small voice deep within your soul, the voice of love, of complete acceptance, the voice of Source. There is no way of telling how this voice will be heard by you. It may be in silent word form or in beautiful pictures and images, but you will experience an overwhelming and complete sensation of the love that passes all understanding. Welcome to the peak of a metaphysical experience. The final suggestion I want to make is that you will need to maintain integrity throughout your experience. What I mean by this is you'll need to shut off the voices of the critics who are not happy with the route you are taking. Some of these critics may be family members. Be careful with whom you share confidence. Old bias is also the enemy. The conscious mind is always trying to throw in the questions of doubt. To close off our talk today, and this is the message I alluded to earlier on in our chat, do not allow any fear or any doubt to cloud your thinking while you are co-creating with the universe. There is so much happening on the world political front, so much doom and gloom over what the deep state and the World Economic Forum's plans are to enslave all of us. As we listen to the alternative news media, we are getting the unadulterated truth of the world government deceptions. But it can also have a negative effect on the psyche, because we tend to think of how we are going to cope in the time that the deep states still remain in power. So let this be your takeaway from this episode. Do not try to work out how you're going to keep safe, and do not fear for your assets, your family, your young ones, or your life. Know that the universe has your back. The fear factor is what helps these negative entities cling on to their positions of power. And so, my dear viewers, that's all we have time for today. There are many more interesting mysteries to talk about, so I'll see you on the next episode of MME, Metaphysical Mysteries Explained. Please hit the subscribe button and give a like, a thumbs up before you close off. Thank you for watching this channel. See you next week.